guys, Be More Garden Girl here. Welcome back to my channel. So guys, I actually tried to record this video last night. I successfully recorded the entire video, but I decided to do it over again because number one, I was really tired when I did it. Number two, baby girl woke up in the middle of the video and I ended up having to pick her up and do the video holding her, and it was just crazy. And also too, because I feel like I rushed through it the first time and I just didn't like it, so I decided to do it over again. But anyway, doing something a little bit different in this video. I know that my channel mainly focuses on my gardening journey, but I wanted to do a video just to help you guys get to know me a little bit better. So I went online and I was looking up different questions, that I could present and answer them, so you guys can get to know a little bit more about me. So I'm going to do 10 questions in this video. And I hope you guys enjoy. So the first question is, what is your favorite ice cream flavor? So my favorite ice cream flavor is chocolate chip cookie dough. I used to have two favorite ice creams, and I guess I could still say this other one is kind of up there at the top, but I also like cookies and cream. When I was a little girl, my favorite was sherbet. That was my favorite ice cream flavor. But I have to say right now, 100% is chocolate chip cookie dough. It's definitely my favorite ice cream flavor. Guys, let me know down in the comments what your favorite ice cream flavor is, okay? Okay guys, question number 2. What are your pet peeves? Alright, so my number one pet peeve is when people spell my name wrong or pronounce it wrong. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I don't feel like my name is complicated. It's definitely a different name. Like, I don't know very many people named Ronita. I've met Juanitas before. I've met Vernitas. I've met Veronicas. I've met, different variations of that. But I don't know a whole lot of Ronitas. I know they exist because I've met them. And I definitely don't know very many people named Ronita that it's spelled the same way that mine is. My name came from, my mom named me Ronita because I'm the youngest of her 3 daughters. And my father's name is Ronnie. He had no sons, so she named me Ronita. I don't think it's a complicated name to pronounce, but it seems like every time I introduce somebody to me, they can't say my name right. They're like, Juanita, Ronetta, Ronetta, Juanita. No, Ronita. Okay. I don't think it's a complicated name, but it drives me absolutely nuts. Now, if I meet you for the first time and you say it wrong, okay, I got you. But if I've had to tell you about 4 or 5 times and you still can't say it right, that's why most of the time I just tell people to call me Nita. Just shorten it, just N-I-T-A, because most people just can't get it right. I don't get it. I mean, you guys let me know. Do you think it's a difficult name to pronounce? I don't, but it drives me crazy. I don't like when people misspell it either. It just really I don't know why. It just really, really bugs me. But that's like the number one pet peeve for me. I can't think of, oh, okay, I have another one. I don't like it when people beat around the bush. And what I mean by that is, if you see me sitting there eating something and you want some, don't look at me and say, wow, that looks good. Yeah, it does. Thank you. It is good. Just ask if you can have some. Like, I can't stand it when people just kind of hint around that they want something or that they want to ask you for something. Dude, just come out. Just ask me for what you want. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna say yes. Just ask. But if you're not gonna ask, don't throw hints. Don't drop hints. I don't like that. So those are probably like the 2 top pet peeves that I have. All right, question number 3. By the way, if you hear somebody yelling in the background, that's my son. He's upstairs playing on the VR. You can hear him all the way down here in the living room, but that's what that noise is in the background. But question number 3. Do you have any bad habits? Yes. I am a major procrastinator. I will say this. I have gotten a lot better over the years. I'm not as bad as I was when I was younger, when I was in like middle school, high school. I cannot tell y'all how many essays, research papers, projects I waited till the very last minute to do. And I still got good grades on them. But I guarantee you, if I had done it when I was supposed to do it, I probably would have got straight A's, because I'm a great writer. Really good. just a horrible, horrible procrastinator. I also have a really, really bad habit of starting things and not finishing them. And I feel like that's something that I'm still working on. Hopefully with this actually is not the first time that I started a YouTube channel. I started a YouTube channel like years ago. I think probably before my son was even born. So this is probably like 11 years ago maybe. And I think I just made like one video and that was it. And I can't even remember what email address I used to sign up with it. I can't remember the password. I don't even remember what the channel was called, but I started it and I didn't finish it. And I have a really, really bad habit of doing things like that. And that's one of the things that the Lord is working on me with. Like, I'm really trying to grow as a person and get to the point where when I start something, I stick with it and I keep it going and I don't give up. You know, it's probably like the worst habit that I have. I used to have a really bad habit of biting my nails, but I kicked that habit a long time ago. But yeah, those are my bad habits. All right, question number 4. Do you have any pets? The answer to that is yes and no. Okay. The reason why I say that is because I've owned many pets, mostly cats. I have owned a couple of dogs before, but mostly cats in my life. I do have a cat that lives with me, but it's not my cat. It's my mom's cat. He's a nice cat. His name's Jet. I'm not really close to him because he's not a super affectionate cat, and I like really super affectionate, cuddly cats that let you pick them up and snuggle with them, and he's not that kind of cat. So I'm not really close to him. I don't really consider him mine, but he does live with me. But the last cat that I had, I was super, super, super close to. And he passed away a couple of years ago. We lost him to cancer, and that was so hard. That was really, really painful. It was the first time that I ever saw my son actually break down and cry. I mean, we've had actual human family members who have passed away and my son didn't shed a tear. But when our cat died, he really cried. It was very, very upsetting for all of us, and I think that it was probably one of the most permanent things in his life that he lost. I've got baby pictures of him with this cat. Like, this cat had been in his life since he was born. And he was the sweetest. His name was Tiger. He was the sweetest cat you ever wanted to meet. He was super affectionate and cuddly. And he had the strangest meow. Like, he didn't meow like a normal cat. Like, when he meowed at you, it was almost as if you felt like he were trying to have a conversation with you. Like, he didn't go meow. He would go like, meow. It was so cute. It was weird, but it was so cute, and he was the sweetest cat, and I miss him so much. And I even told my husband, I was like, I don't think I can do it anymore. I don't think I can get another cat. If I did, it won't be for years down the line because I don't think I could handle it. But as a bonus, I will mention some pets that I do want to get in the future. I do eventually want to get another dog, but it will have to be a hypoallergenic one because I'm allergic to dogs. I know, I've owned them before, but I feel like my allergies to them have gotten worse since I've gotten older, so definitely if I get another one, it's going to have to be a hypoallergenic one. But a kind of not traditional pet that I've always wanted is a snake. I want to get a ball python so bad. Either that or a, oh gosh, what's the other one called? It's not a ball python. Oh gosh, I can't think of it. It escapes me. I've been doing research on like snakes and like what's the best one to get. And ball python's definitely up at the top of the list as far as pets. I've also always wanted a pet tarantula. And everyone who knows me will probably think that's the most insane thing they've ever heard because ever since I was a kid, I've been terrified of spiders. But I've recently gotten over that fear. I'm not scared of them anymore. And I think that when I really started to dig deep into tarantulas and stuff like that and like how to keep them and learning more about them, that I don't know, like that fear just kind of went away. Like, and I also discovered jumping spiders too. Like, sorry, I'm laughing at my son. He's over there dancing. I also discovered jumping spiders as well. And how adorable and cute they are, and that people keep them as pets. So I might look into that too, y'all guys. I know I'm weird. Y'all probably like, what is wrong with this girl? She wants snakes and spiders and stuff in her house. But like, I'm at a point now, I'm not even scared. Like, if I see a spider like on the wall, I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, as far as I'm concerned, they cool. They can hang around because they get rid of all the other bugs. So they cool with me. That's it for that one, y'all. What'd you say, Foster?
People with 4 spiders.
Oh my goodness. My son. Question number 5. How many siblings do you have? This won't be a long answer. I have 3. I have 3 sisters. I have 2 older sisters. Our parents are divorced, so me and my 2 older sisters, we have the same mom, same dad, and then I have a younger sister from my dad's second marriage. So I have 3 siblings. Question number 6. What was your first job? So my first job was fresh out of high school, and I'll never forget it because my mom, as soon as I graduated from high school, the very next day she came downstairs and said, "Did you find a job yet?" Yes, y'all, she literally did that. She was like, "Did you find a job yet?" Because one of my mom's rules was, if you was grown, you wasn't gonna be living in her house without a job or going to school. You were gonna be one or two things: either you're gonna be going to school or you're gonna be working, or you can be doing both. But you had to do one because you wasn't sitting up in her house and eating her food and using up all her stuff, and you wasn't contributing anything. So yes, I found a job not that long out of high school. My sister helped me find a job because she knew people. So my first job was as a hostess at a restaurant called Wayne's Barbecue. It doesn't exist anymore. I don't know if you could Google it. I don't know if I might Google it and see if it comes up. It doesn't exist anymore because it closed down, but they had really good food. But yeah, that was my first job as a hostess at Wayne's Barbecue, making $7 an hour. That was minimum wage back then. I don't even know what the minimum wage is nowadays. I know it's higher than that, but I don't know what it is. But anyway, that was my first job. Question number 7. What is your first item on your bucket list? So the first item on my bucket list would have to be traveling around the world. Like, y'all, I want to visit so many countries, but the country at the top of my list is probably Japan. Like, I love Japanese culture. I love Japanese language, Japanese food. Like, I just love like Asian culture and food in general, like period. I love it. And I've always wanted to go to Japan, but I know it would be super expensive to go there, so it's probably not going to happen anytime soon. Now, my husband and I are planning, probably our first trip will probably be to South Africa, because apparently it's fairly inexpensive to travel to South Africa, and I know that they probably have like resorts and things there that we could stay at. So definitely that's at the top of the list, traveling to South Africa. I mean, like, there's so many different countries that I want to go to, and my husband has been to so many different places. He's been to Iceland, he's been to Paris, he's been to Jamaica, he's been to Israel, he's been like all over the place. So I definitely plan to get my passport soon, and we will be traveling to some other countries, but that is definitely at the top of my bucket list, is traveling outside the United States, because I have never done it before. Question number 8. What is your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday has got to be Christmas. I love Christmas. I think even if I wasn't a Christian, I would still love Christmas. And I know that's facts, because there's plenty of people who are Christians who love Christmas. Christmas is just an amazing holiday to me. Like, everybody is just so cheerful around Christmas time. Everybody's so giving and so loving towards one another. People like hold doors for you in public and let you cut in front of them in the line. Well, sometimes, unless it's like some kind of Black Friday deal at Walmart or something like that, then people probably be kind of rude. But for the most part, during the Christmas season, everybody's in a cheerful mood and loving and giving and just giving gifts to people, and just the beautiful decorations and the lights everywhere, and the snow just makes everything look magical when it snows on Christmas, because rarely here do we get snow on Christmas. But I'm just saying, Christmas is probably the only thing about winter that I like, because you can keep everything else, okay? I don't like the colds. Sorry, you can keep it, but I absolutely love Christmas. It's my absolute favorite holiday. Question number 9. What are your hobbies? So I have several hobbies. As you guys know, I'm into gardening. I just started out, but that's one of my hobbies. But I also love to crochet. My mom taught me how to crochet many years ago. I mean, probably like almost 20 years ago. She showed me the basics, and I went on YouTube and I learned all sorts of different stitches and how to make hats and blankets and garments and things like that. So I love to crochet. Anything kind of arts and crafts related, I love to do. I like to draw. I'm a writer. I write poetry. I write stories. Like I told you guys, I used to wait till the last minute to do any sort of essay or research paper, and I could whip it up like that and still get a good grade even if I did it the last minute. So I'm very into writing. I love to read, although I don't do it as often as I used to because I'm a mom of 2 now. I'm tired. I work all the time trying to maintain a household, so a lot of times I'm too tired, but I do love to read. One of the other things that I love to do is I love to cook. Again, don't cook as much as I probably should, but I have help in that department. But I do love to cook. I want to start getting more into baking, like making like fresh baked bread and things like that. I've been looking at different YouTube videos of how to whip stuff like that up because I do love me some bread. So I like to cook. I love to watch movies, of course watching YouTube and stuff like that. Really into video games. I don't game as much as I did when I was younger, but I'm really into video games. I'm a gamer at heart. Mostly vintage, like older games like Mario Brothers, Legend of Zelda, Super Metroid, stuff like that. I have a Nintendo Switch, so I play those types of games on there. And we also have a virtual reality headset, so I play with that from time to time. But that's basically the things that I'm into as far as hobbies are concerned. Okay guys, so I was hoping to get through this video before baby girl woke up, but it didn't work out that way. She woke up and wanted to eat, so I had to fix her a bottle. So I'm going to go ahead and close this video out with question number 10. How many languages do you speak? So I am currently only fluent in English. The only language I know fluently, but I am currently trying to learn how to speak Japanese. I use the Duolingo app for that, and I'm currently on, I think it's a 635-day learning streak with that. Definitely not going to be fluent anytime soon, but I'm trying. I want to learn how to speak several different languages. I would love to learn how to speak Spanish. I would love to learn how to speak a couple of dialects of Chinese. Definitely want to learn how to speak my grandmother's native language, which is Tagalog. She passed away when I was little, so didn't get a chance to learn it from her. But definitely would love to learn how to do that. And I know what you guys are thinking, like, why in the world would you pick Japanese? It's like one of the hardest languages to learn. You could have learned Spanish real easy, especially the area where I live at. There's plenty of Spanish speaking people, so I probably could have learned, made some friends who speak Spanish and learned from them. But it's real super easy to get like a Spanish tutor around here. But I don't know, I've just always been drawn to like Asian culture and Asian languages, and I just always thought that Japanese was such a cool language. And I just think the culture is cool. I think the people are beautiful. I think the country's beautiful. The food is wonderful. And so, I don't know, that's just what I was drawn to, and that's the first language that I picked. So I guess I'll go ahead and close the video out by saying something to you guys in Japanese. Konnichiwa, watashi wa Ranita desu. Kami no gokako ga arimasu yo ni. Basically, that translates as, hello, my name is Ranita. God bless you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed getting a chance to get to know me. I would love to get to know you guys in the comments. If you want to answer any of the questions that I presented in the comments, tell me what your favorite ice cream is, what your favorite holiday is, what your hobbies are, what your pet peeves are. Do you speak any other languages? And just let me know in the comments, guys. I love you guys. I hope you have a blessed day, a blessed week. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and share the videos. And until next time, happy planting. Say bye-bye.